Okay, I can also, as I said, design mode, copy properties of this object, checkbox show last testing info. Okay, and here show hide last testing date info. Okay, here we are. So I need to access the axis. Okay, the value of the axis. So I'm going to record a macro, select this, format axis. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. Okay, I'm gonna see the top axis. So I'm going to copy this one and say active chart dot axis. Now to get the x values, so what I want to do is to get this one and mark if it is equal to this. Okay, so I'm going to do the same get axis value. Now I'm going to get the x values. Okay, this last testing date is okay. Okay, I'm going to do the following. I'm going to MSG box. Now I'm going to box VI. So I want to check if I get this. So I'm going to get the value x. G box, these two values. I'm going to compare these two values. Okay. Okay. Different formats. Control and date serial. Date value of a date or a string. Date value of this. I think I have to do a comparison on the date value. F5. Okay, yeah. Here we are. We found it. So found it. Okay, here found it. Okay, this is the date. So what happened? This collection, this one for the series collection, and now on the series collection J it is false is equal to true, and this one is basically assigned to this design mode view code. Okay, I have this one. Also this is next J. I'm gonna stop this. I'm going back to my MSG box MSG box J. Okay, 13. This again, it was data label, not data labels. Okay, I'm gonna here show hide all. Okay, here we just show this one. Okay, we do the opposite. We're going to do show hide. This is my value as boolean, so this is equal to this, to the opposite of this, and this is my value, and this is equal to the value of this, the parameter. So here the last testing date is displayed. This is all we displayed. Okay, but if I want, for example, I'm gonna home developer ribbon, I want to have this in bold. Record macro, type in bold, bigger, and red or whatever. I'm going to the developer ribbon stop recording. So we're gonna select data label. I can also copy this here and for example, yeah? We're going to format. Okay, you understand, I record the macros and I use what I need. So I say I'm gonna get the static collection all in this point, and the data label I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna give visible, the color, transparency in this one, and then font bold true. I think it should be like this. I'm gonna check this font style bold. I'm going to do this, put the fill property down, and bold is alone here. So font.bold equal to MSO true. Okay, you need to try this, recording your macros. This is collection J point data labels font RGB is all equal to this one. We reset, so black and not bold. Okay, here we are. Unfortunately, there are values here that are of. Then you can also play on the position if you want to, you know, because there are some that are like this you don't like. I get the position. You should evaluate how the position of these are and change the position according. Then you should do some formula to move the tops of some of them. Okay, this is an exercise for you. So now in this example, we created a very simple chart with this value here. Okay, yeah, as you can see. So last testing date. I can also, when I get this, I can also display in bold the axis. For example, if I'm going to record a macro here, shape, put it here. Okay, like this color, I'm gonna format. Developer will stop recording. Okay, here we are. This. So we're going to position the rectangle, this shape 3. Okay, I can also do shape 3. Shapes and the number 3. You can also give visible is equal to my value. My value, and also left is equal to left minus width divided by 2. You see, we make show or hide like this. Okay, let's say that I move this here. Left is good. Then for the top, I'm going to make it equal to the top of the axis. Okay, so when I'm going to take this, put it here, you will see here that is positioned exactly where I'm going to do this. Okay, and also when I'm going to check this is done with get axis values, but it's done get axis values. It's not the correct one, but it's okay. I'm going to show this as well. Okay, so I'm going to this one, last testing date. I'm going to do this, and the value is this one, value of this. So what I'm going to do, so if I'm going to change this, and this is checked, okay, this has to move here. Okay, so what happened here? Left is equal to, if the value is this, I have to do this. So when I'm gonna change last testing date, select this, Shift F2, and go to the routine, and then I'm gonna check that the value I, the value are not the same. 12, 15, 16, 17, 19, 22. It's a different. There is a bug there. We're gonna. Here we are with 29. Now it works. Okay, so we should check how this if this is on weekend, there is an error. We can see this. There's an error. You want to say that the last testing date is a day during the weekend. Do you want to concern this or not? And you show an error. So, but here we see that we can move these objects according to some values on the worksheet and on the charts using Visual Basic for applications.